Greetings and welcome to your Soul Scopes. I'm Demi and I want to thank all my friends for tuning in and appreciate all the love. Oh my gosh, we love all the feedback, the comments, the likes, the shares, letting us know that you're finding your Akashic record readings, insightful, that they're resonating, that you're hearing something that's from your soul. From your guides, from your ancestors, your crossed over loved ones, angels, your masters, your teachers, higher vibrational beings that have come to usher your soul to its next level. And to all the beautiful humans who are tuning in for the very first time, welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. And again, I'm Demi, and this is going to be for Capricorn Decan 3. And your birthday dates range from January the 11th through the 20th. And right away, I heard this is about a love connection. You are either secretly hoping that this person will reach out to you. So this is for those single and dating, or those who are in complicated relationships where those connections over the year or over the last year have been touch and go, but you really are finding that this person enhanced your life, brought a level of exposure that brightened and lifted you, was almost transformative, and for some reason, through no fault of your own, this relationship has reached, I'm going to say what I hear, oblivion. It has fallen completely off the map, or that the person has backed away, you've been ghosted, and you push them away and you wish you hadn't. So needless to say, you are finding yourself trying to figure out how to open up the line of communication. I would school you on some self-love things here. But I got to. That's what I'm here for. So, when we don't believe that we are worthy of love, and these are the I believe these are called, the full name is the Psychic Tarot Deck of the Heart. I usually just call them the heart cards, or the love and relationship cards, but I think that's the full name of them. That's just what my guy just told me, because I don't really know, because I've had them for a really long time. But when we don't believe that we are worthy of being loved, it's easier for us to drive those people away by trying to make them jump through fiery hoops to prove to us that they love us. But in the end, most people have a job that they go to where they get a paycheck every week for the work they perform, so they don't want to have to work to prove to you that they love you when they're already showing you. You know what I'm saying? Would you do that? Oh, there we go. Card number 2. If it's your first time around, then you already know that whatever pops out here comes to show out, because the cards will jump right into the conversation of the channel. So, people don't want to have to do double overtime. And there are some ways of your being that undermine what it is that you really want, because that core place in you that says, I am not worthy, you're going to leave me anyway, I'm not good enough for you, slowly turns into you picking them apart. You come from a disposition of that, oh well, it wasn't going to work anyway. But Now you're sitting there wondering how you can fix that. Because this one particular person really made you come alive, really got you to seeing, ooh, who is this for? Really got you to a heart-centered space of believing that anything was possible, and it made you uncomfortable, which is why you pushed them away. They were getting you to the point of a heart awakening, and you could feel it. You were coming alive. You were doing things that you wouldn't necessarily normally do. You were stepping outside of comfort zones. And then when you realized that you were walking on a transparent and invisible bridge, crossing from one peak of the Appalachian Mountains to the next, you looked down and you was like, oh, hell no. I am not doing that. I'm scared of heights, and I shouldn't be up this high. I'm finna get back down on the ground. I'm gonna plant my feet on the ground. All right. We are going to breeze right through this. So these are the cards. These are the first, that would be a fib. These are the two cards that fell out, and these are the corresponding cards that are going to confirm what we just talked about. So the first one is you are thinking about this person and you are daydreaming about them. That's the first thing that we talked about. So this person is heavy on your heart. You want to reconnect. You are dreaming about how that's going to look. You are wishing, hoping, wanting, and not acting. It's time to make a, see that part? Decision. What you need to do is release. We also explained a little bit about what that's happening, is the fear of going higher and evolving from the place that you are, doing things that you aren't comfortable with because you're too afraid of already being rejected. So I'm hearing rejection. Detaching from your old ways of being. And what you miss about the person, just so that we're clear, this can blossom back into a relationship should you heal these things. However, this healing is about you. This person showed you a part of yourself that had been dormant because you live in complacency. So they brought this awareness of heart awakening. This is also a time to trust yourself, and that feeling is about you growing into the person that you should become and living from your passions. Because you're not. You're just living to get by. You're not connecting with the truth and the beauty of who you are. But I'm hearing that you are an extraordinary creative soul, and I believe that they're reminding me that somebody is in artistry. Graphic designers, engineers. This is someone who is super creative and talented. You might do animation, but I see, and they're showing it to me again, this is editing. This is art. This is art. Someone is very, very gifted in art. And they brought you to this place of joy in your life. And you don't have to have that person in your life in order to feel that and to become it. And this is why this person keeps popping back into your mind, because they brought you to a place where this is in you. Because it is. It's in you. Spreading your wings. I want to show you something about this picture. Because you see how that looks like a transparent bridge going across the two peaks from one place to another? That's exactly what they just described. It's time for you to fly from where you are into the next dimensional consciousness and vibration available to you. And boy, I thought I was going to have to pull out like this arsenal of cards, because I was like, okay, we're going to be ready for this reading, because I'm feeling like this is going to be heavy. So that concludes the reading. It's time for you to let go. of your false belief and self-imposed limitations. To enjoy the joy, no need to daydream, because you can make this happen just by making a decision. And that decision must first come with a release. Choose to release the fears that you deserve to have. Detach. Just let it go. Let it fly. Those old ways of being just fly away. It's a grieving period because you feel like you're losing a part of your identity and a part of yourself that you've known for so long, but it's not the truth. To embrace your passions. And in so doing, you will develop the trust in listening to your soul self. And there you have it, Capricorn Decan 3. I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in to your soul scopes. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you do subscribe, and this resonates with you, there is a link below to a YouTube exclusive offer for a reading that only subscribers can receive. So that link is below so that you can get a deeper, more specific reading about you, yourself, and in your own energy. And then there's also a link below to sign up for a free reading. And I want to thank you. If this is you and you're not sure how to go about this process of spreading your wings and flying and creating a life of joy from your passions, I'm going to invite you to complimentary coaching at IamPoweredByLove.com. And that could be a mind engineering or the self-love or any of our fabulous workshops, which are like mini coachings on specific topics. But I want you to know that you are not only in my prayers, but I'm sending distant Reiki to you always, always, always. And I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. And I'm Demi, and I'm signing off.